Hello students, Mr. Passeri here with our video going over our homework answers from our first week of online school. Hopefully that went well for you. As of right now, all of the assignments that I've gotten, the vast majority have been great. So lots of 100s. If you made an honest effort and gave me reasonably coherent answers in the ballpark that were, a little bit wrong, I still gave you partial credit. The only people who didn't get a passing grade are people who just gave me incomplete assignments without all the questions answered. So if you see your assignment with, a failing grade, give me the rest of the questions and I'll see what I can do in terms of knocking it up to something a little bit more presentable. This video here is going to complement our last video, which gave us a bit more background information than the textbook in terms of your work on the Articles of Confederation. So without further ado, let's get down to doing some really concise answers to our homework. These are the answers to your homework questions for the purposes of your reviewing and understanding them. Number one, what is a constitution? A constitution is a plan of government. Number two, by the end of 1776, how many states had drafted constitutions? 8. What 2 states kept their colonial charters? Connecticut and Rhode Island. So those 2 states kept their colonial constitutions. Number 4, why did states adopt constitutions to limit the power of the governor? There was a fear of too much power being placed in one person's hand. They just got out of a war with the King of England. Monarchy was considered a negative thing, and so you wanted weak executive power. Define the term bicameral. 2 houses, checks and balances is the name of that game right there. You don't want one governor with too much power, but if you have power spread out, then that's going to work better. In most states, who could vote at this time? 21-year-old property-owning men, white men. 1820s, you'll get non-property-owning white men with the right to vote. 1865, you will get black people being able to vote. In 1920, you'll get women being able to vote. What's a republic? Elected representative form of government. When were the Articles of Confederation adopted? November 1777. True or false? The Articles of Confederation lacked a chief executive, aka a president. That is true. No president under the Articles. Again, fear of executive power. Define the term abandoned. To give up. On what date did the Articles of Confederation formally become the government of the United States of America? March 1st, 1781. Why were the years 1781 to 1789 a critical period for the young American Republic? Well, there were definitely a lot of challenges that the United States faced. First of all, they were a new country having to show their legitimacy around the world. The Articles of Confederation were not particularly strong, giving the states a lot of power. Congress had limited authority, needing 9 states to approve a law. To change the rules of the Articles of Confederation, all 13 states had to sign off on it. And then there were also issues in terms of taxation and currency and tensions continuing with the British and the Spanish. Number 13. True or false? The Articles of Confederation did not contain a provision for adding new states. True. What is a petition? In this instance, it's to apply to Congress. Number 15. What is an ordinance? A law to establish a procedure. Number 16, what was the significance of the Ordinance of 1785, establish a procedure for surveying and selling land in the Northwest? What year was the Northwest Ordinance passed? 1787. What is a clause? A condition added to a document. Uh, Define the term depreciated, to fall in value. What were continentals? Early paper currency issued by the colonial, I'm sorry, the Articles of Confederation government. In 1781, who did Congress place in charge of the Department of Finance? Robert Morris. Number 22, what state prevented Robert Morris's import tax from taking effect? Rhode Island. Who did Congress send to London in 1785? John Adams. Why? Because of economic and political tension with the British. Why did the Spanish stop American shipping to the lower Mississippi River in 1784? The Spanish government was afraid of the colonists, not the colonists, the new American government, formerly the colonists against the British, going into Spanish territory. And we talked about that in our last video. So, guys, that is your first set of homework questions. And hopefully you did well on them. Most of you, I know, did. But and just in case you missed something, I wanted to review those with you. Good work on our first week of online school. I am going to post the next set of questions very soon, so tomorrow. And these next questions will be due Friday next week at midnight. So I will make another YouTube video kind of further explaining the reading. And if you have any questions, message me through Google Classroom or my school email. And until next time, guys, this has been Mr. Passeri. Keep up the good work, and I will see you in the very near future. Bye-bye.